Welcome to the Doghouse Chat. Wednesday. A rainy Wednesday, I might add. A cold, rainy Wednesday. A cold, rainy, sucky, wet, yeah, not good Wednesday. Of course, I'm in Texas, and cold is relative down here compared to what some folks in the doghouse are putting up with. I know that for a fact. Let's see here. Where shall we start? Let's start with our YouTube. New video coming out tomorrow. I do apologize. In that video, I say that Thursdays are going to be our new YouTube weekly release dates for the montages and stuff like that. Actually, should have been Wednesday. Should have been today. But yeah. Schedule change. We've got that up. If you click our banner here on Twitch, you'll see what that is. New schedule will be Wednesday through Sunday with Monday and Tuesday off. Monday and Tuesday off is because of the big boy job. Being a golf pro at a fully private facility now. Maybe there's a little more going on than there was before. A little bit. If you follow us on Instagram, you saw what I mean by a little bit. Monday was President's Day here in the U.S. Louis Riel Day up in Canada. I think it was a bank holiday in Great Britain. I'm not sure. We worked open to close. We got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got to work. We've got about a 55-minute drive, 50-minute drive to get to work. Got there at 20 after 6. When we got back here, it was 7:45 by the time we got back sitting down in this chair. And in that time, and I've been in the golf business for 21 years. This is my 21st year. I've been a golf pro for almost the entirety of that time. There was a couple of years where it was just being in the golf business was just being in the golf business. I had other things that I was doing. I have never experienced a day with this many players at any other time at any other facility. And that doesn't just include regular tee time days. That includes tournaments. We had 197 people play golf at that facility. Now that's still not full capacity. That's still not full capacity, but it's awfully close. The Instagram pic shows it's 66% capacity. Really, if you're talking about playing 18 holes of golf, you would have to take about 28 tee times off of that. No, that's wrong. 24 tee times off of that, because you're really not going to get 18 holes in 3 hours prior to sunset. And our tee sheet goes until I think it's 6 p.m. So from 3 to 6, not really cutting it. So the 66%, still, you take those 28 tee times or 24 tee times away. That's another 72, or math skills are leaving me. It's another 96 players that are missing from capacity. But I've never even seen a tournament like that. Now, we've had 144 player tournaments that we've had to turn around to throw another 100 players out there one time in my career. But we also didn't work open to close on that. We didn't work the entirety of that. It's again, not complaining. No, I don't want anybody to think that. Not complaining at all. Just it was even the people that have been there longer than me. Were saying that they'd never seen anything like that. Never had they seen anything like that. And hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Because let's be honest, we want this streaming to work out. Absolutely, I'd love to stream full time. But we've got a lot of work there to be done in order to be able to stream full time. And right now, any donations and subscriptions that we get here in the doghouse, that money goes right back into the stream. You know, either we're paying for new graphics with, well, let's go ahead and just shout those folks out with Kong Vector, new graphics there. There's a couple of pieces of equipment that we could buy. We could buy, what is it, an XLR? We could get one of those. The lighting, I'm not terribly disappointed with the lighting that we've got right now, albeit homemade. But it does the trick still. We might be able to improve on the lighting a bit. But we're still at the stage, and we're single PC, not dual PC. At some point in time, when we get successful enough to go dual PC, then we will. So there's still money that needs to be spent on the stream. Graciously, we've had a number of people comment on how professional the stream looks, how good things sound, the quality of background, lighting, all of that stuff. Not trying to hurt myself, patting myself on the back, but that's the type of thing that's important to me, because I want the doghouse to be proud of what we represent. So we'll, again, to make a long story longer, while we're doing all of this, we still need the big boy job to be able to pay the real bills. And as successful as this first day was, this first holiday that we were there was, we had a major tournament the day before I started for the Super Bowl. We've got a leap year tournament for the 29th. That's next Saturday. That looks to be a major, major win for us as well. The Super Bowl tournament was filled with 144 players, and right now I think we've got room. Yesterday when we left, we had room for 6 more teams. We had 28 teams, so we're just 24 people short. We had 120 people signed up, if I'm not mistaken. 122 people, I guess, signed up. So it, no, 112, sorry. And we're 32 people short, because we're actually 8 teams shy. That's where the math is going. Hopefully we play better tonight than we do with our math skills. So yeah, lots of changes. There's our Twitter account as well. If you want to throw us follows on all of that, it would be very helpful. Turn notifications on. We put content out daily on Instagram and Twitter. We put up all of the past broadcasts on YouTube. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there will be the previous day's broadcasts put up on YouTube for those of you that might have missed it. Or can't access Twitch from wherever you are. YouTube's generally speaking not blocked, so you can go see that. And then on Wednesdays on YouTube, as I mentioned at the outset, we'll be putting together montages this week. Tomorrow, it's actually a 6-minute clip from one of our streams last week or the week before last. It was just it was a real good run. So again, YouTube 6 days out of 7, with the only day that we don't put stuff out on to be now Tuesdays. Instagram and Twitter on the daily, and we're also TikTok wise. We just jumped into that water. We've got a TikTok account started just before we got to the stream, and we will figure out what it is that we need to do TikTok wise in order to be able to access that market as well. Let's go ahead and talk some sports like we always do in the Doghouse. Where should I start? Let's start. Let's go old school here. I stumbled across a channel on YouTube, and to be perfectly honest, I forget what it is. But it's or forget the name, and my apologies to that channel. But they were talking about Larry Bird. Bird played with the Celtics in the 80s and early 90s. He and Magic came into the league in '79. He came out of French Lick, Indiana. He lost to Magic in the NCAA finals. Magic was with with Michigan State, and then the two of them faced off in the NBA finals in 1980, 80-81 or 79-80, and Magic bested him there again. But Bird, this was about Larry and what he was capable of doing, and trash talking was his thing. If you don't know, even today, people that get asked in the NBA, who is the best trash talker that you know, and Larry Bird is on everybody's list. Everybody's list. It's amazing, because he just didn't seem to be that type of an individual until you heard him on the court. But this particular story about Larry, I guess it was near the end of a road trip. They'd gone undefeated on this particular road trip. It was a long road trip, like 6 or 7 games. They were already being hugely dominant in the East, and Bird said, "You know what? I'm going to play this game left-handed." And this is Kevin McHale telling this story, who was the former center for the Celtics, who played almost his entire career with Bird. He might have played his entire career with Bird. And I forget who it was they were playing. I'm drawing a blank. I want to say maybe it was Sacramento. Bird took every shot with his left hand. He said, "I will play at least the first 3 quarters left-handed." Well, he played the entire game. Every shot he took was left-handed. And Larry Bird, shooting with his wrong hand in an NBA game against NBA defenders, scored 27 points. I just... Now, most of you might not know, I grew up playing basketball. I was too small for hockey. It just wasn't in the cards. I was in high school. I really didn't start to grow until I got to grade 11. I was 5 foot nothing for the longest time. And I'm not a giant by any stretch of the imagination. By the time I got to grade 12, I was 5'9", 150 pounds, 145, 150 pounds. So I wasn't a big player. But I was fast, I was agile, all of that fun stuff. And one time, I took a left-handed jumper from about 16 feet out, and I hit that shot. That's me playing against high school kids as a high school player, hitting one jumper and getting lucky to do it. Larry Bird scored 27 points with his left hand in the NBA. It blows me away. Blows me away. But if you want to know what that YouTube channel is, just look for Larry Bird trash talking. I'm sure it'll pop up for you. Baseball. I was listening, pardon me. And again, those of you in the doghouse know that I listen to 105.3 The Fan here in North Texas. And Mike Bassick has just moved to the KNC Masterpiece from the G-Bag Nation. And I was listening to him as I was coming home yesterday, and he said something that really kind of surprised me. Actually, I was listening as I was going to work, sorry. They were talking about what Rob Manfred had said with regards to a piece of metal for the Commissioner's Trophy, which is awarded to the World Series winners in the major leagues, which he has since apologized for, but Manfred is absolutely 1,000% getting ripped by everybody. Even non-baseball people are going, wow, do you have a commissioner that hates his own sport? But I'm getting a little off the topic here. During that conversation, Mike Bassick, who is a former Major League Baseball pitcher, played for the Rangers, he said that it's his feeling that this will be the last year that we have a World Series. He feels that, and keep in mind, he's still connected. He knows most of these players. He feels that there's going to be a repeat of the 1994 season. And because of that, he feels that the players, they'll finish out this year, they'll start next year, and they'll play up until about the end of August and get all but their last two paychecks. And then they're going to go, we walk out. Because you guys are idiots. And you might not see baseball in 2022 either. We talk about the NFL and how the collective bargaining agreement is not due to expire until not this coming season, but the following season. Well, actually, at the end of this coming season, sorry. So it would be done by the end of the 2020 season. But the NFL and the NFLPA are actively trying to get this solved prior to free agency. They want to have something signed by the end of March, and it's where the NFL seems to be a step ahead of the other leagues, because they know they can't afford another work stoppage. They know they can't do that. Baseball, and keep in mind too that the NFLPA and the NFL holds pretty much all the cards. The NFLPA right now, though, has a few bargaining chips. And they're going to have to give some stuff up in order to be able to get some stuff, but you're going to see, a much closer 50-50 split in the revenues. Baseball, on the other hand, they know how to hit the owners. And with what's gone on the last couple of seasons, with what appears to be a clear effort by ownership to collude and prevent players from being paid what fair market should pay them. And I understand fair market. You're talking about, in some instances, hundreds of millions of dollars. But there's clearly a case of collusion going on, because last season, in the off season, before the start of 2019, there's all these free agents, and everybody's expecting these free agents to just start signing for huge, huge contracts. Nothing happens. Nothing. And the players are going, what in the ever-loving what is going on here? And they think, well, maybe something's weird. It's just one of those things where, teams are tightening their belts and they're worried about spending all of this money because the Dodgers are spending a whole bunch of money and the Yankees are spending a whole bunch of money and they're not winning championships. But then it happens again this year. And it is. I understand that collusion is almost impossible to prove unless you have the smoking gun, a videotape with audio, or even just audio of the owners going, okay, stop paying everybody. Stop. Everybody in here needs to make a pact to say that we're going to control salaries, by not signing anybody. So just stop doing it. Unless you've got that, it's almost impossible to prove. But it's clear that that's what's going on. It's clear that there's collusion between the ownership, that they are not going to pay their players. And so what's going to happen is the Major League Players Association is going to go, all right, you bastards have been cheating us. We're coming for you. And while you might see a salary cap come out of it, that something is going to change. And it's going to be a long and bitter battle. A long and bitter battle. So our baseball fans here in the doghouse, enjoy 2020, because 2021 might be the start of a very long time without baseball. Again, you'll get into August, and I believe Bassick when he says this. Sorry for the itchy eye there. When you're connected like he is, and not that far removed from the game, it's been a while, but he still knows people. And this is your feeling? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't bode well. NFL football, there was a report that Amari Cooper, the wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, who's a free agent, or soon will be, was shot. But that has been debunked, just in case anybody is wondering. Just in case somebody has heard that apparently is not true. NASCAR racing on the weekend, actually on Monday, Daytona 500, wild finish. Denny Hamlin won that, but during that final run to the checker flag, I forget who it was that Ryan Newman was in front of. Yeah, I think it was his teammate. I can't remember. Anyways, Newman tried to block and get pushed to the win, got tapped a little bit, turned sideways, big crash. Didn't look. It was one of those things, and I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch the video of this until after I knew he was okay, and it took a few hours for us to find out that his injuries were non-life threatening. And the reason for that is, when I was a NASCAR fan, I don't really watch it that much anymore. I was a huge Dale Earnhardt fan. and Earnhardt was blocking for his son and Michael Waltrip, and Earnhardt drifted up a little bit, got into the back of Sterling Marlin, turned into the wall, and passed away in that accident. And just like now, this one with Earnhardt, pardon me, he turned up into the wall, hit the wall hard, came down, didn't flip or anything like that. There was no fire or anything. It didn't seem to be as brutal an impact as it turned out to be. Because it appeared, and I have not read this to know for sure, but it appeared that he died the moment he impacted the wall. This Ryan Newman accident, however, was an entirely different thing. This Newman accident, his car goes airborne, he gets hit in the driver's side, he slides down and down the track on his roof. There is a fire involved. There was a fire as he's upside down. There's clearly a fire where he's strapped in. But the rescue crews got there quickly, got him out, got the fire put out, got him out. But then nobody said anything. Nobody. There was no chatter from Newman. There was no talk from Roush Racing. Nobody could confirm that he was okay. And of course, as unfortunate as it is, there is a portion of the Twitter population, the reporting population, that wants to be first. They don't want to be right. They just want to be first. And I forget who it was. I wouldn't even tell you if I could remember. But somebody tweeted out that, like Earnhardt, NASCAR had lost another star, and that was quickly taken down when it was disproven. But that was a pretty scary wreck. That was a pretty scary wreck. Now, a lot of the NASCAR fans or reporters say that the accident that Earnhardt was in 2001. In February 2001, led to the safety regulations that prevented Newman from that same fate. But I haven't heard how he's doing. I just knew that by the end of Monday night, everybody was saying that his injuries were not life-threatening, so that's a good thing. Tell you what, let's go ahead. Last night of Season 1, Chapter 2 of Fortnite. Let's go after it. Hopefully, now that we've got a regular schedule in place, we can get back to some practice time. Use vehicles to get around the map more quickly. There's one vehicle, and it ain't quick. Well, it is on water. Anyways, we didn't get an opportunity to do any practice today. Unfortunately, we had a couple of videos that we had to make. One for the doghouse, one for the golf course. We had some clips that we had to pull from the last couple of broadcasts. So no practice. Tomorrow and Friday should be practice days. We don't work Friday. We weren't going to work tomorrow. We might go in anyway, just to do a couple of things. But we'll figure it out. Actually, tomorrow, I hope not to have to go in tomorrow, because I'd like to get into Season 2 as quickly as I could, maybe even stream a little bit prior to, maybe make it a long stream. But we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh, and something else that we've forgotten to mention. We have a relative back in Canada who is a world-class curler, and currently the team she is on is in first place. In the Canadian National Championships. So hopefully once they get into the playoffs they can continue that success and go to the Worlds. This would be her first time there. She oh, you idiot. I can't believe I did that. Can you? I can't. No, I can't. Oh. What the hell is that? Alright, well, we took a couple of shots. What the heck? She's lost the finals twice to the eventual World Championship winner. And she also lost a chance at the Olympics against the eventual gold medal champion, or gold medal winner. So lots of skill there, lots of talent. You see what I'm talking about with shaking my head. Yeah, we're gonna knock this around anyway, just to get rid of it, so somebody else can't have it. Get the medal for it. Disappointing. Disappointing that we wasted all that shield. Jeez. Just show me a shotgun, please. Oh, boy. Can you believe this? I guess I can. I guess I can. It's just been kind of our lot in life lately. Well, that's a great pump. That's not worth a damn. Where are you? Well, I don't think that's him. But we need to go. We need to go. Really kind of hoping that we could have pulled something out there. Cow. What a mess. What a mess. And of course they're going to make us run. Jeez. Oh, hold up. Wee little bit of a mistake there. Hmm. uphill, did you? I don't know that he's still there, actually. To be honest, I don't know if he's still there. I don't know where he went. We lost sight of him. Whoops. The hell? Can't be fighting in there, can you? What the hell? How did that miss? I mean, seriously, how the hell did that miss? Fuck me. Whatever. Oh, mistake there. Should have checked, should have just looked. Should have just taken a look, see if you could hit the snipe. We didn't. Oh well. Dang it. Let's try again, shall we? I didn't even see what we got eliminated with. I guarantee it wasn't green. Did we mess up this drop? Two, three, four, five. That's going tower. I don't hear anybody with us. Fish in the pond. Okay. Hmm. Hey, Silent, how you doing, my friend? What's good in your world? I gotta be honest, I'm shocked he didn't hear me. I'm doing well. How was your 15-hour day? It was a 15-hour day. Oof. I have never experienced a work day at a golf course like that, ever. Ever. As a matter of fact, people that work there, whoops, said they've never seen that golf course, not just people, but members as well, said they've never seen that course that busy. So I don't know what it was, but it was. Really? Really? That shouldn't happen. All right. But we survived it, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh, pick it up. I'm pressing the button. Come on. It is in the past, yeah. Might not stay in the past. You know, it's one of those things where it could happen again. Hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, it does. Been 2 days, right, since your last stream? Yeah. If you check our banner... Oh, God. If you check our banner, Monday, Tuesdays are off. Wednesdays through Thursdays are the new days. We kind of forgot what day it was today, so we messed up our YouTube release dates. Our weekly montage will be montage stuff will be coming out on Wednesdays, which should have been today. We actually set it for tomorrow, and then we realized that today that we had done that, and we went, oh, huh, wasn't that funky? So, you know, we had a moment. We had a moment, but we'll correct it next week. We will get it fixed. How were your classes today? Yeah, unfortunate, but, you know, I mean, not life-threatening. Not life-threatening at all. Okay. Oh. Classes were pretty boring, but that's also a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Let's go upgrade this, shall we? I think it's 150 for this. Should still be good enough. Yep. Yeah, let's hit this fireplace, or the fire pit just real quick, too. Pop up. Now, we're on the mad run to get there. But yeah, it's been a pretty good last few days for me. I remember why you left the stream just before we were done on Sunday. That went well, I take it? Oh, come on. How the hell did I miss that? Okay, well, we gotta go. Shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Got stuck on my build. God damn it. Yes, it was a rather satisfying evening. Awesome. Yeah, I phased through my own build there. God, even when we do it right, we still get fucked. Even when we do it right, we still get fucked. Oh well. Not much you can do. Reload the lobby and away you go. Couple of nice elims coming into that. I hate giving it up. Chat, if you're watching live now or the VOD later, do us a favor, hit that follow button. If you're really feeling it, go ahead and check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. If you do, click subscribe in the upper right hand corner. Subscribe free. 2 clicks is all it takes. You may have a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe. Subscribe free. You're part of the Doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. All right. Still can't believe we phased through that ramp like that. Oh well. It's in the past. Yeah, we kind of pooched this a little bit. Do we have problems? No. Doesn't look like it. What the hell? Alright, let's do this, shall we? Trying to see if there's anybody down there at that truck. Isn't it just great to have 2 friends with benefits? Great time, I say. Yes, it is great to have 2 friends with benefits. And yes, new season starts tomorrow. Downtime is 4 a.m. Not by much. 4 a.m. Eastern. So we shall see what that brings us. I would say this time around, I'm a little leery about what this could bring because of the change in the engine that they're using. That could massively F things up. Well, I won't be playing it, so I'll have to tune in and see. Yep. I just, like I said, I'm just not certain of what to think. Because I really don't have a feel. Are you going to live a bit earlier? It's going to depend. It's going to depend on what I have to do work-wise tomorrow. I am supposed to have tomorrow off. And if I do, then I might just, get real crazy with the stream time. But I'll find out later tonight what'll actually be going on, and then I'll know. I'll probably tweet it out, throw it up on Instagram, all that good stuff. I'll definitely tweet it out. But yeah, I want to be live longer tomorrow for the new season. And then that'll certainly tell us what we do moving forward with regards to content. You know, like I said, I'm not just going to discount Fortnite out of hand, but we'll see. You know, a couple of weeks in, we'll have a better feel for what everything is, what the new engine is like, and how badly messed up it is, and you know, not trying to be negative, but let's be honest. Whenever you introduce something as drastic a change as an engine, things can get squirrely. Things can certainly get squirrely. And it's not if we introduce a new game. It's when. You know, I think we definitely need to do that to grow the channel. I was rather surprised at the fact that, you know, checking analytics and looking back, that, you know, that could have been a blue sniper rifle. I would have been happy. That Apex Legends was the game that led the kind of led the charge with regards to what Twitch reported as the preferred second game for viewership for the Doghouse. Again, not that I won't play Apex, because I'm pretty sure it's got a solo mode to it as well now. I haven't looked at it in a while. One of the reasons we took it out of the rotation the first time was I only had one buddy that was on PC, and when you're, you know, pugging it, it's like, oh dear God, you know, it could be a train wreck going sideways in a hurry. So, and, you know, it's not that I don't want to play with other folks. I prefer not to crutch on other people, you know? Are you that scared of me? Is that where you're going? Or are you just that smart? You might be just that smart. But I really... When they're porpoising like that, it's so tough to pick them off. That would have been a hell of a shot to just throw through, or thread through there. I mean, I like to think I'm good, but I'm not sure I'm that good. Over the umbrella, under the umbrella, through the fridge, or the fridge, the through the bridge. What the? Seriously? But only 12 sniper shots too? That seems a little light. I found some chocolate-covered raspberries at the store yesterday, and man, oh yeah, that does sound good. Really? Oh, hello. All of that, huh? I almost feel bad about that for the poor little guy. In other news, one of my good buddies moved away from college, might be coming back home, so that means I might have a friend, also a very big sports guy. Nice, nice, nice. I think you've heard me talk about this guy before. Somebody's blowing stuff up over there. Former Rangers pitcher by the name of Mike Bassick, who is on the sports talk radio station that I listen to all the time. He was saying yesterday, as a matter of fact, they were talking about what Manfred said about the Commissioner's Trophy just being a piece of metal and all of that stuff. And then he led into something a little disturbing for us baseball fans. Ooh, hello. And that's that he actually expects 2020 to be the last season with a World Series for a while. He does. He figures we're going to see a repeat of 1994 in that they'll play this year. And then they'll play most of next season. And once they get to hang on, we got some dude thinking he's pretty good up here. Once they get to the end of August and have been paid most of their money, they will go ahead and go on strike. That's pretty well fortified up there now, isn't it? No way he saw me. Oops, going the wrong way, Sparky. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Crap. Wow. That is unfortunate. I needed to hit with that pump in the head, and I took him in the body. Yeah, hate to see it. You know, good for him. Good for him, because he moved up the ramp just as I pulled the pump out. but I was in a tough position there because I had a ramp over top of me. I don't know if that was mine, and I didn't want to turn to look. And I had to use all my SMG to get out. I probably should have just stopped. I edited the wrong window too, which is unfortunate because it gave him the chance to get the wall. And then after that, it was just, you know, missing the pump. Needed the headshot. Almost. You know, that's 3 seconds in the last 2 streams. Three seconds in the last 2 streams, and we're not even practicing. That's the thing. All right, Silent, I'll be here. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What's he got? 13. How does he have 13 health? Oh, we hit him 3 times, not 4. God. Well. I delivered that half pot to him nicely, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. Sure did. I'll be honest with you, I was rather surprised that he was just right there. And he did nothing to stop that. Well, I probably should have said this last time, or after the last game as opposed to that game. But chat, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that follow button, turn notifications on if you're really feeling it. And know that everything from subs, donos, and all of that stuff goes right back into the stream. If you're really feeling it, check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe in the upper right-hand corner. Subscribe free. 2 clicks is all it takes to see if you have a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe. Subscribe free. Makes you part of the doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being in the doghouse is a good thing. You know... Yeah, that right there, that just always messes with me, coming into Weeping. We may actually have to change our drop locations based off of whatever update we've got coming tomorrow. That'll be interesting. That will definitely be interesting. To the farm. That's not the farm. Stone Dog, that's the farm, dumbass. Really? Come on. There we go. All right, so let's not drink the shield. Oh, Merry Christmas. Before we... God, I thought I heard foot... you know, I swear to... I'm not losing it, but I may be. Collegiate Rocket League is currently underway. Colleges... Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome. That's too cool. All right, we gotta go get this llama. Let's do that. Go here like this. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough, and my school doesn't even have an esports stuff. Oh, really? Well, that kind of sucks. Oh. No. Yeah, it'd be, shit. Be pretty cool to esports it up a little bit, don't you think? Actually, I'm gonna go check. Be right back. Okay. Alright. Got a lot of shield. Lot of shield left. Nope, doesn't exist. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't start one, though, does it? You know? I mean, hell, when I was in grade 6, I was late getting to, baseball tryouts. There's a damn yoga club, though. Damn yoga clubs. And so I got 8 buddies together, and, I just said, hey, anybody got a dad that is willing to coach? And one of my buddies said, my dad won't coach, but my brother will. I'm not saying that you have to start one, but can you not find somebody that might be interested in doing that? And I get that if, you know, no biggie. Just throwing it out there. We kind of have to move here quickly. Okay, what do we got? We've already got all of that stuff. Okay, none of that. I am not fighting on the wrong side of the storm. Just not going to do it. No, I'll pass, because then I have to talk to people and I don't... Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we're going to spend a couple hundred mats here. I was going to say, did I just waste some mats? But we already had that, so we're good. I've really got to be careful going over this open ground. And that's why, dude with a sniper rifle, nah. I talk when I have to, and I talk to women, and that's about it. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Hey, you do you. See, now, why couldn't I have hit the pump at the end of the second last game like that? You know? What do you got for me? Absolutely nothing, huh? Let's go over here, shall we? Oh. Fuck, that was a sniper rifle. I think we just saw something funny. Oh, uh-huh. Well, guess what? It got dropped. Uh-huh. Yeah. No. I'll roll that over to the next game. You tell me when. All you have to do is just throw it in chat and tell me when. I will honor that, because that popped up after I got sniped. That's just a dumb thing to do. Did I mark that? Let's just press mark again, just in case I didn't. Hang on. that was rigged. No, you can't prove that. You can't prove that. But I'm serious. Just whenever you're ready. I won't simply pick up a gray pump and then drop it. I had to answer my my cousins. One of our relatives is currently playing their final round robin game in the Canadian National Finals for Scott Tournament Hearts for curling. So they were streaming it on Facebook and asked if I was watching. We've got relatives all over North America that are watching, but clearly I'm here doing this, so I just let them know that I couldn't, and they understand, thankfully. Okay, well, you know what you're dropping. Yep, purple pump. Yeah, it is. Her team is ranked #1 in the world. She herself has been to the Canadian National Finals twice and lost both of those games to the eventual world champion. She's also she missed out on going to the Olympics a couple of years ago. And the team she lost to then went on to win the gold medal as well. So hopefully this is her turn at the cat. Oh, does it have to be a shotgun, or can I make you drop the scar now? Do you want me to drop the scar? There you go. There you go. We're even. Purple for purple. I'm good with that. Absolutely good with that. I might cry a little, but I'm good with it. I feel bad, but also don't exactly. You know, it's one of those things. If I didn't want to do this, you know, then I simply wouldn't make that an option. You know, so I put it in there. Nobody put the proverbial gun to my head to do it. Although I will say this, there's a friend of the chat. I think he's only been in here once. They're going through some stuff. Jeebus. Okay. He and his wife are going through some stuff with their school district and all of that. So he hasn't had a chance to get in here as much as he usually does. He the first couple of times, I think it was the first 3 times that he made me drop something. And I'm not kidding. I don't know that I actually saved this to clips or not, but I dropped something. I drop like a purple pump, and then very next chest I looked in, there was a gold. Happened all 3 times. As a matter of fact, whoop, I'll be back. Okay. As a matter of fact, one of the times I picked up a gold sniper, doing that very thing. So it can get funky. The gods will even it up. Oh. Okay, good, good. I really needed that to come down with us. Huh. Well, look at that. I guess I didn't need it to come down with us. What are the chances? Okay. Well, all right then. See? Once again, the gods have smiled on us. Kind of. Usually they just point and laugh. A lot. I mean, a lot. That's too bad. Whoa. That could have gotten dicey on us. Holy Lord. You fuckers can fight that out over there all you want. Oops. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Couple of things, chat. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that follow button for us. Turn notifications on. Also, if you're feeling it, do us a favor. Check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Whether you're watching now or on the VOD later, click subscribe in the upper right-hand corner. Subscribe free. 2 clicks, that's all it takes. 2 clicks, subscribe free. You may have a free Twitch Prime sub. Makes you part of the Doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being a part of the Doghouse or being in the Doghouse is a good thing. Chat, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here. We'll be right back. We're going to roll a couple of ads. Folks, it supports the stream. All the money we're making from the stream goes back into the stream through equipment, things that we do with Kong Vector, stuff like that. None of this goes into my wallet, so it all comes back to the Doghouse. As I said, we'll be right back. All right, chat, pre-rolls are off for 30 minutes. Welcome back. Whenever we pre-roll ads like that, you will not miss anything. Just putting that out there. You won't miss any of the content, and as I said, it does help the stream, so we appreciate that. Hour left to go tonight. We've been playing all right. You know, certainly playing much better than we have been. Still no Vic Roys. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But we'll get there. You know, we'll find our stride again. That was you know what? That was a good shot by that dude. That last one. You know, he came through there properly. We were just a second slow. Well, not a second. A touch slow. On tracking him. Just a touch slow on tracking him. I'll say this too, and I know that if you're looking or watching guys like Booga and Tfue and players of that ilk, my edits are probably amazingly slow. But we're starting to feel our way back through that again. Being a little more on the crisp side. Obviously, it's like anything. You got to practice it, or it goes away. And we had gotten pretty goddamn good at it, and it went away. All right, so this dude's gonna land on us. Assuming we can get through there. Come on. All right. Ducks on the pond. I don't know. I don't know. We definitely need some shield here in a big hurry. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? What the? Is he gonna make it to the water? He sure is. Well, that's okay. That's a new one on us, chat. God. And as I was saying, our editing is so much better. Fuck off. Oh, crap. I really don't know how he had both the roof and the cone. I don't. Well, actually, I do. We owned it both, and then we were busy missing every fucking edit that we ever had and didn't get off in time. (4-2) for the good girls after 5 ends of curling. For anybody that was wondering. You know, looking at that, we probably should have edited the cone that we had in the floor for cover and then turned around and gone out. Yep. Yep, that's what we should have done. Should have done that. That's what we should have done. But we didn't. We did not. Ooh, did we screw ourselves here? Yeah, we sure did, didn't we? Oh, get your toenails on that. God damn it. Well, hell. All right. Apparently we're having problems hitting buttons. Go figure. You know, I always cut that off one swing too soon. Always. Like the little timer in my head goes off a little quick. Trust me, there are jokes everywhere in there, and I'll thank you for not following up on those. Lot of pistols, huh? Lot of pistols. I think we have to do that. I think we have to do it this way. But, no. Oh. You know, for the life of me, this season is 18 weeks long, and I still have no idea what it is that makes that sound like it's a boat coming at us. 18 weeks, and I haven't figured it out. She's still a mystery, Charlie Brown. Yeah, crap. Look at that. What a shock. We're going to leave minis there. That chest couldn't throw another half pot at us. It had to throw 3 minis at us, huh? Bastards. Heartless. Heartless. All right, well, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Gotta be honest, we need something. Crap. That's not what we need. I'd much rather see a blue tack right now. If we could, pretty please. God, that chest out there is just calling to us, but it's in the wide open. And we all know how we do with that, don't we, chat? Yeah. Yeah, we know how to do that. Oh, we'd better get those. Just in case. Just in case. No. Oops. Oh, really? Oh, look at us go. Look at us go. Get rid of this. I mean, that's... You know, we're about as center zone as you can get. Still going to be honest here. This green tack, not ideal. Not, no. Oh, that's just green crap. When somebody hit that chest. Where'd you go? Come on now. Where is everybody? Oh, yeah, okay. $329 meters. You can't even hit a driver that far, Sparky. No, well, we can get that. What, 280 yards? That we got more than enough to do. I mean, good Lord. How is it that there are 15 other people in a lobby that had 97 to start with, 96 counting, or not counting us, and we haven't seen anybody? I mean, not a soul. Now, I get we're not running through Shifty or anything like that. Retail. I guess Shifty was last season, sorry. I miss Shifty. Oh, really? Salty is what we were thinking. That was the S word. No clue, chat. I have no idea where everybody is. We're going to get mopped up with the first person we see, aren't we? Is that how this is going to roll? I'm going to be honest, I had to stop and think if that was really a real person. I mean, really, really. Well, this certainly changes things now, doesn't it? Oh, shit. Alright, so you've got a rocket launcher. I think we need to go. Shit. Ah. Oh, hello. Oops. Whoa. Shit. Fuck. Donnie Lucifer, top of the morning to you. Yeah, those snipe skis, I like them. I do. But I gotta finish. You know, there's a third. We had a second earlier. We had 2 seconds the other day. You know, I just gotta finish that. By the way, I saw a bit on end of the season with a W. Yeah, end of the season with a W. I really, really want to. I saw a tweet yesterday from the Man United. Pardon me, the Man U. Pardon me, Man U Twitter feed that said Real values Pogba at 50 million, and the Man U Twitter feed quoted somebody, and I'm drawing a blank on who it was. He was a former Man U player. He's an analyst now, saying that that was fair for both sides and that they need to hurry up or they need to go ahead and do that when they can. So, yeah. I understand. But, you know, I think if they had been able to do this sooner, they would have been in a much stronger position. Because right now, everybody and their dog knows Pogba has no desire to be with Man U. And so that's kind of, you know, it's the same thing. And I'm going to draw a blank on who we just picked up here this last window, but they knew we wanted him. And so instead of, what was it, 70 million, it went to 80 million or something along that line. You know, the Man U's just, they're getting pooched. His agent started a beef this morning between him and Ole. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, and see, that just makes it so difficult to get the true value for him. It really does. It really does. Are you below me? Where the hell are you? Oh, you're better than I am. That's for damn sure. God, I'm a sneaky one, aren't I? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, we still can. Oh, shit, we left that... Uh-oh. Well, that was a mistake. God dang it, we dropped the SMG. That was poor. That was poor. Where are we going here? Mino Reale is some money grabber, a waste of an agent. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I certainly feel you there. See if we can't sneak back in there and pick up that SMG. Hannah Cabana, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse. We'll get to you in a second here. Ooh, we are... Good work. I thought I heard two. Oh, that was a good play by him. It sure was. Clearly there's something going on here. Hang on, chat. Give me just one quick second. Because somehow we're getting double alerts, and I have no freaking idea where it's coming from. So hang on just a second. All right, overlays. Stream store, we got to edit that. Deemed, okay. That. Why is that there? Me wonders. Huh, okay. Somehow. Let's go ahead and do that. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, no. We got to save that first. Okay. Well, hopefully that hasn't fucked everything up. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I ran out of materials. Not that was going to make a difference. That was a nice little clutch play on his part. And again, if I didn't get to it before, Hannah Cabana, welcome to the Doghouse. If you've got any questions, feel free to fire away. We are an open book here. We like to Fortnite and talk sports of all types. But you do get what I'm saying, right, Donnie, about the position that Man United's kind of found themselves in. You know, especially with his agent doing what he's doing now. You know, that's it's unfortunate because all that's going to do is Madrid's just going to look at him and go, "What? Do you really want to hang on to another player that doesn't want to be there again?" I mean, at some point in time, you got to go, dude. It's not enough. It's not enough. But at the same time, you're looking at it, going, I got to get something for him. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, did Lukaku go to Madrid as well? I don't remember where he went. And I'm rather embarrassed by that fact, too, because, I mean, I've been a United fan since the 80s, so I should probably know that? You know, maybe? Oh, God. No fishies in the pond. Ooh. Okay, well, let's go ahead and win this game before Silent gets back. Because he'll make us drop that. I'm not kidding, he will too. He'll see that and go, ooh, purple. Well, that needs to hit the floor. Okay. Oh boy. How far do we have to run? Okay, we don't have far to run. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to upgrade this little tack me thing. Please, sir, can I have some shield? Please? Oh, you're killing me here. Absolutely killing me here. All right. Jeebus. Scared the living hell out of us. Always got to be some dude showing off. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't give me all that, Come on. Always got to be some dude showing off his shooting skills like that, huh? Just hoping to be able to pull off a blue tack here. And I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're going to. Whoops. Okay, what do we got? 20 seconds to get there. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to do this. Boy, I really kind of want that purple tack, but Misa thinks we've just got to roll with this. That's a blue tack. No, that's a pistol over there. That's right, too. We're okay. We're okay. I don't have to lose my mind just yet. I mean, we still could. Don't get me wrong. All right, minute to spare. Boy, I really don't like this position. Good Lord. Well, at least this brought it to us. Hello, come on, just pick the damn thing up. Oh, somebody's serious about that over there, too. God dang it. Well, we all know what we're doing here, don't we? Fancy boat driving. All right. I have no clue where that dude is. This isn't exactly position A here either. This is not exactly position A here either. Hey, Silent. Welcome back. We may have to cut loose friends with benefits. She won't leave me alone now. Uh-oh. That is highly unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. That dude's probably standing still. Oh, he was. Fuck, I think he saw me. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? How do I lose that fight? College girls, am I right? Real shame. Yep. Well, the one night was fun. I'll take the W and get out of here. Yep. Oh, I can't believe I did that. The last game of the stream of the season. Oh, I absolutely whiffed on all of that. Let's just take a quick look at tonight, though. Now, that way, it was unfortunate. It was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, 11 eliminations, only a couple of goose eggs, not bad. This one hurt, and this one hurt, and that really hurt because we had them. We had them. We should have opened with the AK, with the Scar, and we didn't. But live and learn, right? And here's the thing, you know, I get, you know, there's not a lot of eliminations there, but we really are starting to get the feel for the game back. That last engagement aside, you know, it was last week. Just, and again, I'm not making excuses or not trying to make excuses, but you're looking at new job, brand new hours, no chance of getting any practice in. And at least now we're getting back up over that 1-to-1 KD ratio. I was never a high element guy. And, you know, neither am I. We had 7 on Sunday night in a second place finish. You saw there we had a 3. My highest is 9. You know, I haven't had double digits yet, but I think it can get there. I do. I think we can get our KD well over 2, maybe even to the 3-to-1 range. Especially now that this new job is settling down. You know, this is week 3. We're really starting to get a feel for everything, et cetera, et cetera. So, we'll see. We'll see what, and all of that changes in 6 hours. All of that changes in 6 hours because we're quite literally looking at a brand new engine. At 4 Eastern is when it goes down. I don't know when it'll come up. I think my highest ever was 11, and then I died to fall damage with like 25 people left on the old map in the arena mode. That hurts. That hurts. If you're following me on Twitter or Instagram, I don't know that it comes out today. I know it's in the schedule. There's a build battle that we win, and just as we eliminate the guy with a side jump, we're trying to catch ourselves before we go down, and we don't. No catchy. No catchy. Yeah, it's like Bill Buckner at first base. We don't want to talk about that. Anyway, we know what that music signals. Folks, if you're watching the VOD later on, yeah, I think that's what happened in that game as well. Oh, really? Missed a catch. Yep. If you're watching the VOD later on, do us a solid. Hit that follow button. If you're really feeling it. Mookie Wilson. Yep. That's my boy. My boy knows his ball. Absolutely. Do us a solid. Hit the follow button. If you're really feeling it, be sure to check to see if you got a free Twitch Prime sub. Hit subscribe in the upper right-hand corner. Subscribe free. 2 clicks is all it takes. You might have a free Twitch Prime sub. Subscribe free. You're part of the Doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. See you. Good night. Silent, always a pleasure. Love having you here. Good luck with your thing. We are back tomorrow sometime. We are scheduled for 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're now streaming Wednesday through Sunday with Mondays and Tuesdays off because of the big boy job. We might kick it up a little earlier tomorrow depending on what we have to do for said job. Not sure when my Prime sub is up. Yeah, no worries, Silent. No worries. And Silent, for guys like you and Donnie and what have you, I'm throwing that out there. Don't feel like you absolutely have to do that. And you know what? For anybody that does watch the VOD later on, if you've got a rotation, consider throwing us in there for a month. Having a rotation is not a bad thing at all. Just spread the love. That's what this is all about. But I do appreciate you saying that, Silent. I really do. So like I said, we might start early tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll start for sure. But again, if you follow us on Twitter, there's YouTube just to kick it out there, and Instagram, we'll definitely have it all over. Now, like I said, I'll throw you in the rotation. No, I appreciate that, Silent. Absolutely do. Absolutely do. All right, chat. We are back tomorrow sometime. You all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. See what happens in the sports world. All right, take care. Boy.